It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I thought when I said I can't say, it would be like, I can't, I was told not to say anything right now, or something like that, but it was more like a straight out lie. I didn't want to lie, I wanted to come off as, I'd like to tell you, but I told someone I can't tell you right now, so, strange. Because some of these choices are not exactly what I think they should be.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Revelio.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You're gonna regret coming.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Cool looking outfit.
I see you! Explosive hole of the monster! Take
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Take this student off of my dead body!
I've never seen that magic. Knew you were still hanging about. Ha! You're easy as a
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Not that!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
That's awful. I was trying to complete 2 quests at once and I didn't. I thought it was just with that one battle. And I didn't do it in the time limit. That's a shame. That is really a shame. Yeah. I still need to dodge 2 more. Oh, that is... Ay, ay, ay. That's upsetting. Didn't do it in the time limit, so I missed out on some sort of achievement or
I am, thanks in no
reward.
small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor, hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and what happens? My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Just didn't aim high enough for that one, I guess.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Nice. And I wonder... Inventory expansion reward. Need to complete one more. All right. It's pretty cool. I just hate that I did not do that combat fast enough. I need to dodge more.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Huh. Yeah, I was too busy learning to cast my repel spell that I wasn't dodging. Ugh.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
They'll come back, or I can repair them at some point, but just thought I would try it with those, see what happened.
Revelio.
What are these red arrows? Cool. Oh. Here we go.
Yes. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Accio.
Oops. Jeez.
Protego. Levioso. Incendio.
I hit the dodge while I was in the middle of a cast.
Protego.
Man, those dudes were tough. Now, if that automatically refills one heal potion, that's pretty cool. That's convenient. It must be normal difficulty. I bet it doesn't do that on harder difficulties. But we got
Revelio.
another creature, another combat, more dodges. Lots of good stuff there.
Accio.
That was a sheep. I didn't see what it was until after I'd already hit the button.
Revelio.
Alright, let's look at a map, see if I'm close to any sort of flame. There's one there. That would be cool. And I have not done anything there. So, instead of doing that, let's head to him. And then we'll check out that. Ooh, wait, more enemies.
Accio.
It's two of them. How dangerous are they? Level 16. As bad as I'm playing.
Levioso. Accio.
Oh, it's actually weak compared to the other things.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Yeah, it's really weak compared to those other things I fought. You're not gonna drop some web or some leg or a fang or nothing?
Revelio.
Well, that's just cheap.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent. And apparently there is a side quest to restore some spiders, so
Levioso. Protego. Revelio.
nice.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Cool.
Revelio.
Very cool. No, it's not the one I had. It's this one. Yeah, with it on the front. There we go.
Revelio.
Man. I can imagine once you get a broom, just being able to run around and explore really quick and easily. Got some cows. Some furry cows. Oops, oops, oops. I'm going the wrong way.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
That sounds like Warwick Davis.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Well, he already told me who he is and what he does. That almost seems repetitive.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Oh, I want to climb up on the
Not
roof.
sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I'd much prefer a place like this than big city.
Revelio.
Nice.
Accio. Revelio.
So that's a lot. There must be something there. And then those are locked away. Is that? No, that's not a lock. What is that? Oh, okay. Don't see any pages floating around yet. Or keys. Now, I believe these are not as good, yes. And another scarf. Well, look at that. No, no. Not going with the Doctor Who look.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Sorry to use you
Hope
like
to
that.
see you again sometime.
Revelio.
We will go take a look at these goblins, see how dangerous they look, how many of them there are, before I try this, because I only have 2 healing potions at the moment. And I thought I had a collapsible thought I had a collapsible, oh, I didn't even see this. Huh, that's kind of cool. A collapsible, like, cauldron and a, Potter stand, but maybe that was just to use in the classroom and not taking it with me everywhere. Let's see how this goes.
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Yeah, I guess you can't kill a kestrel and get feathers or anything from it. Oh, for sure I could get some feathers from it. There's the spider den. I don't see any more spiders spawned. It probably takes a while for them to respawn. Come on, let me help this person.
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
Incendio!
I will be. That was funny.
Potato! Levioso! Incendio!
I saved him and then he runs away. But I should have completed the 10 spider challenge.
Revelio!
Let's just take a quick peek before we continue. Collections, enemies, challenges, combat. One more. Ooh, a Spider Slayer armor. It looks like a knight's armor. I'm not sure I'm too keen on wearing that, but it's kind of annoying that it does that. I mean, I've already seen them in my inventory, but maybe if I just don't look at it in this, I still might be interested in reading up on those, so. Suggested level, only level 2. Good grief. I will do that after this. One more spider. Come on. Not one just lurking around up here.
Revelio!
I will have to come back another in-game day, I'm sure. Yeah, it's still a good ways away.
Incendio!
Ooh.
Incendio! Levioso!
You! Shall we finish what we started?
Well, dang, I'm glad I bought those things.
Ah! The lamb returns to the wool.
Incendio! Accio!
So I guess I'm considered in combat. I can't cast it too fast.
Revelio.
So giant spider didn't drop anything for me.
Incendio. Revelio. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
See you around here. Seems I scared up the little puffskin.
Need those.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Ooh, lots of stuff in here. Strange. Cool, but strange. Now this right here would be a really cool after school secret club.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. Enough beast flesh for everyone. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning. Someone... No! You made one.
Incendio.
No.
What the? Okay, mongrel fur, so I can brew another shield potion. So that zero down there, that green bar, just must be my basic health regenning out of combat. And then the potion will let you heal while in combat.
Revelio.
After
You ought
this,
to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a
Protego.
troll the other day.
after this, I'll definitely go brew some more potions.
Encampment. This must be it.
See if I can't get them
Those
separated.
goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Incendio!
Right not to be worried about you.
Protego! Levioso!
Excellent.
Revelio!
Oh, this day has gone on too long.
Oops.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
I was getting a Z target on something there for a moment.
That could be used for better. Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Revelio.
Just climb over. At least in this game, climbing over stuff, you can always just write off as, oh, there's some sort of enchantment on it. You can't do it.
How many of you are there?
One less human to worry about. Who's that?
Protego!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Ah, you seem tired.
Man, those assassins are nasty. They are nasty.
Revelio.
Wise decision running.
There's a hole in my pocket.
Protego!
Hopefully that assassin won't respawn. Them dudes is nasty.
An intruder! Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Incendio.
Well, I found something that I cannot interact with.
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Accio! Incendio!
Afraid to fight. Where did they go?
Wait a moment. What was that?
Nice.
Incendio!
Till you're dead.
Incendio!
Well, if they're gonna keep their distance and let me 1v1 them, I'll be able to clear this camp out.
Revelio.
There's more of those orbs that I can't interact with yet. I gotta bring something there.
Accio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Levioso! What do you... Accio!
Now it's working.
Levioso! Accio! Revelio! Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to Arn.
Here you go. Take that. Oh, I'll take that with you.
Revelio.
I've gone a little longer than I wanted, so we will grab these things they dropped, and then we will do the Merlin challenge on the next video. Well, I said I would. Grab these things.
Revelio.
And I am so looking forward to doing that so that I can have more inventory space. Ooh, and I need to get that chest up there.